Guess who's back? In all seriousness, hey guys, it's Lexi and welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I haven't really been active for a few months, and in this video, this is where I'm going to explain where I've been, what's been going on, and what does the future hold for this channel. Okay, let me start back in April. April was the last time that I uploaded a video, and it was my trip to States for FBLA. After April, I felt a little defeated from FBLA because, you know, not making it to nationals was a little hard. I'm still going to nationals, but I'm going there to support my friends. And after the whole April thing, school started getting really busy. If you live in New York and you go to high school, there are these things called regencies. New York, and I don't know if there is another state that requires you to take regencies, but yeah, it's basically our finals, and I have to go back after my last day of school on the 20th, 21st, 24th, and 25th to take 4 regencies, and it was really stressful because I had a lot of homework to do, and I finally realized why a lot of people who do YouTube who are in high school end up giving up on their channel, or they become homeschooled, or they drop out. And I needed to focus on school because my grades were not that great. But I made a promise to myself that once June, July came around, that I would start making videos again, and I kept putting it off because some things happened in my life, family issues, and most importantly, I am no longer in a relationship, and the breakup was hard, I'm not gonna lie, and I wasn't in the right mental state to be filming videos and acting happy and portraying this perfect girl who life is perfect and everything on Instagram is true when it is completely not true. So once the breakup happened, it was a little hard for me to focus on school and keep worrying about when I'm going to upload or when I'm going to film. And then I went to Quebec. If you guys follow my Instagram, it is just Lexi Santula, all one word. I went to Quebec, Canada with a group of friends. It was a school trip, and they really helped me get back to who I am as a person and get back to what I like doing most, which is YouTube. And it really just helped me, and they put me on the right path. They helped me through this last month of school, and I really owe it to them for that. So thank you guys if you guys are watching this. And so that's kind of the short story about what happened. Recently, I put up on Instagram and Snapchat questions for a Q&A because I wanted this to be a sit-down video where I explained everything that has been going on and answer your questions that you guys have. So I have a list of questions here that I pulled from the questions that you guys asked. So the first questions I'm going to address are my relationship questions. I did get a lot about them. I got, what happened with you and Jared? Are you single? And are you looking for a new man soon? I feel like I've beaten the dead horse with this whole breakup thing. I've said my piece to my friends. There's drama going around. And I really just want to put this in the past. I'm not gonna lie, those 6 months were the best 6 months of my life. But you have to realize that you are just in high school, and things don't really last in high school, and that really sucks to say. But he was my first real boyfriend, and I'm thankful that he was my first boyfriend. So the only thing that I'm gonna say with what happened with us is that he was having some family issues, and the relationship just wasn't working how it was back in January, February. We both wanted different things, and in the end, I thought of myself, because I always put him first, and I decided that it was my turn to think of myself, and we came to a conclusion that maybe this is not going to work out the way that we wanted it to, and we broke up. There was some shady stuff on both of our sides. I'm not going to blame the fault on him. I'm not going to blame it all on me. We both had a contribution to the breakup, and I don't really want to get into it because that is his personal business and this is my personal business, and I want to keep that off the internet. I don't want this to become a video where I rant to you guys about what happened, and I don't want that. He is a good guy. I respect him, and I hope that he finds happiness and achieves everything that he wants to achieve, but it cannot be with me, and what I want to do cannot be with him. So that's all I'm really going to say on that. So yes, I am single now. And am I looking for a new man? Here's the thing. By the time I upload this video, it's been about a month since the breakup, and I'm not really concerned about finding a new man. 6 months with someone is a long time, and I just want to rebuild friendships and relationships that I had with people that I fell out with, and I want this time to be a time where I can reflect on what happened in the relationship and get back to what I enjoy doing. That sounds kind of selfish, but after a breakup, you should sit down, reflect, and think for a little bit before you make any rash choices. And I don't want to be with someone and not be able to give them my full attention and all of my love to someone when I might still be hung up on the past. And I just want this time to be about me, and I told everyone this, that this needs to be about me, and this is what I want. So depending on what happens, I know I'm gonna get into another fling sometime soon. You know, everyone moves on, and it sucks to say, but he's gonna find someone new, I'm gonna find someone new, and that might not be now, it might not be a week from now, it might not be a month from now, but this is, how do I put this? I am open to the idea of finding someone new, but I want it to be on my terms, and I want it to be the right time. Like I said, this time it's gonna be used for me, and for me getting back into YouTube, and when school's over, putting my time into YouTube and all my effort and getting a summer job and having fun and going to parties and hanging out with friends. And I'm not worried about a guy. If a really nice guy comes along, then so be it, but I'm not going to chase anybody. So I'm not really looking, but I'm not opposed to the idea of one day being with someone else, if that makes sense. So I hope that it answered your question. Now that we got that huge thing out of the way, because I wanted to address that first because I knew everyone wanted to know what was going on with that. So now that I've said my piece on that, I'm going to answer the real questions kind of that you guys asked me. So right now, someone asked me, what is your favorite current beauty product? To be completely honest, I really don't know because, like I said, this break has been a long break kind of for me, and I haven't really bought a lot of new makeup products. You guys have seen everything that I own. I did a makeup collection tour a few months back, and I haven't really been up to date with what's out right now. So what I'm going to say, my favorite beauty product is always going to be the Jaclyn Hill palette, the original Jaclyn Hill palette. That is my go-to eyeshadow palette. I used it on my eyes today. Whenever I'm traveling, I grab that palette because I feel like it has everything in it, because I'm not a crazy color kind of person. I'll do like a bronze eye and then like maybe like a pop of color on the lower lash line. But that palette has been with me a long time, and I need to get a new one at some point or find a new palette that I enjoy. But that was probably my favorite beauty product that I own. Next question. Favorite pieces of clothing, favorite sports, and least favorite foods. So what I did was I pulled these two pieces out of my closet. So the first one is, I got this for Christmas, and it's just this very basic blouse. I don't know what it is about this blouse, but I really like it. Whenever I don't know what to wear, I'll grab it, I'll throw a pair of high-waisted jeans on, I'll tuck my shirt in, and I'll throw a belt on. It's a really simple piece. You can pair it with jewelry, you know, class it up a little bit, and it's just one of my go-to tops when I completely have no clue what to wear and I'm in a rush. So that is my favorite top. Now, since summer is here, I went shopping and I bought a lot of new dresses and tank tops, and my favorite dress so far, I didn't even think I was gonna like this, but I got this from Old Navy. It is just this, I think this is cotton. I'm not completely sure, but I'm gonna say cotton. It's a nice cotton dress. It goes to the knee and it has 3/4 sleeves. The sleeves are not ideal for summer, but this dress is so comfortable, and I like dresses and rompers because it looks like you put a lot of effort into your outfit when you really just slap the dress on. So this dress it's amazing to travel in because it is so soft, so comfortable. So that's really all I have to say about this. But also, I didn't really know that I was gonna like Old Navy that much, but I really do. And they have some really good deals. So if you guys are looking for summer dresses or tank tops, I would definitely check out Old Navy. My favorite sports. So far, I have done competitive cheerleading, so all-star cheerleading. I have done tennis, indoor track, and outdoor track. Looking back, it's kind of hard to say what my favorite sport is because I do enjoy sports and being active. So I'm gonna have to say, out of the sports that I've done, definitely all-star cheer. I was a cheerleader for 9 years of my life, and I'm only almost 16, so I was a cheerleader since I was about 5 years old. I did Pop Warner cheer, which is kind of like little kid cheer, sideline cheer kind of, and then as my skills got better and I was outgrowing Pop Warner, I joined a competitive all-star cheerleading gym where I was at the gym 25 hours a week, working my butt off, going to national competitions. But I only did competitive cheer for 1 year because then school took priority. So I think out of all of the sports that I've done, competitive cheer ranks, I'm gonna say first, and then I don't really know because I really enjoy tennis and I really enjoy running track. So those two are kind of tied, and I don't really watch a lot of sports on TV, so I'm gonna have to go with those 3 sports. I know, well, track is, yeah, those 3 sports. So even though I've left cheerleading in the past and it's been 3 years since I've stepped on a mat, I still enjoy the memories that I had with that sport. I really do miss my teammates, but yeah, I really hope that I'm answering your questions because I'm kind of going off topic like I usually do. And least favorite foods. This is hard because I do eat a lot of foods, and I wouldn't say I'm a picky eater, but I guess I'm a picky eater, if that makes sense. What don't I eat? I don't know if this counts, but if it's a burger, tacos, stuff like that, I will not eat lettuce on it. Like, at all. The only time I eat lettuce is in salads, and I know that sounds really unhealthy, but I just can't come to eat something that's not a salad with lettuce. And I don't like tomatoes besides ketchup. I don't like pickles. I'm trying to think, what else don't I eat? I don't know. I eat a lot of food. I don't know. So I'm just gonna go with those examples because I honestly have no clue. So when's our fire collab coming along, the Nightcore guy? Okay, so if you guys have been with me for a while, the quote-unquote Nightcore guy, his name is Zach. He is my friend. He edited one of my Halloween videos from way back in October, and I'll link his channel in the down bar description below thing. Listen, anytime you want this summer, I might be working a little bit to support the channel, but pick up the phone, call me, text me, let me know when you're free and I'm down to film. Just let me know. The next question is any chance of a collab. I don't know if this is still Zach or someone else, but if you want to collab with me, just reach out to me. If you're on Snapchat and you have me, or if you're on Instagram, reach out into my DMs. And if you are local, we can start talking and I'll consider collabing with you. Just let me know. I can't really answer because I don't know who you are because you're anonymous, but who are your best friends? Okay, so my best friends are Teresa, Lorna, Ian. Those are my 3 closest people that I talk to. Then of course I have my friends, but these 3 people, they have helped me through so much. Teresa was one of the people that I hung out a lot with in Quebec, and she definitely helped me a lot through that hard time in my life. And Lorna has been with me since 6th grade. We've been through a lot together. I think she definitely knows me best out of the 3 of them. And Ian, we started talking in November. We kind of lost touch and we're regaining our friendship again, which I really do enjoy. So I think those 3 people are my best friends. I hate putting labels on people because I have a lot of friends and I don't like singling people out, but if I had to, it would be those 3 people. How do you do your makeup so well? I don't know. How did I do today? I don't really know. It took a lot of practice to kind of get where I am, even though I don't consider myself an amazing makeup artist. I just enjoy playing with makeup and whatever happens on my face. I started doing makeup in All Star Cheer because we had to paint our face up and do crazy smoky eyes and bright red lipstick, and that's where I started learning how to do makeup. And then after I quit, it just progressed into what it is today. So I don't really know. Besides practicing, watching tutorials, I learned from the big gurus, James Charles, Jeffree Star, Manny MUA, people like that I watched, and I started picking up products that they were using, because it's not just about your technique, it's also about what products you're using. If you're using crappy products that aren't going to work, then obviously the end result isn't going to look good. But if you use just good products, and they don't even have to be from Sephora or Ulta. A lot of my products, like my Maybelline concealer and stuff, that stuff I can buy at Walmart for like $5. You just have to know what you're looking for. So I would say invest in good products and practice. I think this is a really good question to end this video off, is what will you miss most about the school year? So this is the end of my sophomore year in high school. This year was definitely a doozy. It started off kind of meh, and then it got better throughout the year, and then it kind of ended on a low note. For me, this school year was a learning process, not just academically, but socially. I realized a lot that if there's one thing I'm gonna take out of this year of high school, it's don't push away the people that care about you. That's what I did to a lot of my friends, and I'm very thankful for my friends, because once I was single, I felt really bad because I prioritized my relationship over them, which obviously when you're in a relationship that comes first, well, after family, but you kind of prioritize that person more than your friend group. And I am incredibly thankful for my friends. Once the breakup happened, they were there for me. They were there to comfort me and support me. They came over, we had girls' days, and I'm extremely thankful for them. So one thing that I would take out of this year is don't push people away and don't prioritize people over others. If you're going to have a friend group and you start prioritizing one person over the other, then that person might get jealous and then stop talking to you. Keep who you care about close to you and don't push them away, because I feel like that's what I did this year. And after the whole breakup thing, I felt incredibly bad because I thought I had lost my friends, but little did I know they were there for me, and it was just really nice. So what I'm going to miss most about this school year is missed opportunities with them. This year, even though it did have a lot of good moments, it had a lot of bad moments, and I can't really, this year there really wasn't a lot for me to miss besides my friend group. A lot of things happen, and it sucks, but this is just high school, and I have a full life ahead of me full of opportunities, and I'm just excited. And I'm going to wrap up the video here with these last final words. I am excited for the summer. I'm excited for opportunities. I am excited to pursue YouTube and open up like this entire world that I have ahead of me, and I'm just really, really excited. So even though this year was bad and good, and I had good times and bad times, that is in the past. And if we dwell on, this is gonna sound really corny, but if you dwell on the past, you're not gonna be here for the present. And that's what I need to do. I need to just move on this year. Don't forget it, but just put it behind you and keep moving forward. And as long as you keep moving forward, you're going to get to where you want to be at some point. So that is all I have to say. I hope that this video wasn't too long. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment down below. And while you're down there, hit that nice subscribe button if you guys want to see more content like this. And I hope you guys had a fantastic school year. Bye, guys.